Argento has arranged for a speedboat to pick me up at the shore. In my backpack, I had a marine GPS, a handheld radio, a flare gun, a prepaid cell phone, a small dive flashlight, a safe cracking mechanism, and a knife, just in case. I had also dyed my hair blonde and grew a goatee, just in case I serve my ex-wife. Plus, I paid $600 for 2 Italian passports and 2 one-way tickets to Italy. I made sure everything was in my bag, went to leave the cove, then saw a Latin man glaring at me. "What are you doing back here?" "Oh, sorry. I just wanted to change in privacy. I'm way early for the catering gig." He squinted his eyes and stared directly at me. "I don't remember seeing your picture on the catering list. I was a last-minute addition. I replaced someone. Your boss didn't inform me of that. Sorry." He gets distracted. "You mean she?" My heart dropped. Terror creeped up in me. Was I seriously about to be busted this early? She, right. I've done so many of these gigs. I forget who I work for sometimes. Look, this is not the gig to be messing around. Whitman's security team are all trained killers, and I don't mean that as a metaphor. If they catch any of my staff out of line, it falls back on me, and they will bring down the harshest punishments. My gut churned. "I understand, sir. I'll be on my best behavior." "You better be. I'll see you over at the catering tent in 20 minutes. He walked away, and I could breathe again. I headed towards the mansion. I studied the premises and clocked how many exits there were and where each one led out to. I memorized how many security guards were standing at each exit and where they weren't. I'm no soldier. I'm just a desperate data analyst with a belly full of rage and a justified goal to save my daughter. There was a marble dock, a gravel road, and the main house was the size of a small hotel. There was a guest compound, a helicopter pad, and a service area where the catering trucks were already unloading. The security men wore dark polos and walked the perimeter on a 20-minute loop. There were 6 of them I could count, plus the head of security, a man named Burke, who was built like a refrigerator covered in tattoos. I checked in with my boss. "Go work on making salads." I made my way into the kitchen, and as I stepped into the hallway, I saw my ex-wife, Whitman, and my daughter, Sophie, all being let in from a back door. My heart sank as I watched this asshole holding my daughter's hand. I could tell by the look on Sophie's face, she was forced to hold his hand. My ex-wife had a cold, stoic look that showed me her new life was not all it was cracked up to be. I kept my head down as I passed them, and they didn't even acknowledge I existed. I was the help, and Whitman acted like the powerful elitist. These types pretend the help doesn't exist. My anger grew after seeing this loser prancing around my daughter as if she owed him something. I felt the sadness coming from Sophie and wanted to just grab her in my arms and run away. But I knew I had to be smart. I whispered to myself, "I'll get you out of here soon enough, darling." There were about 50 guests here for dinner, and I was assigned a table far away from where my daughter was at the main table. I waited for dessert, then slipped out of the kitchen with a tray of glassware, walked the long way around the back of the house, set the tray down behind a hedge, and went up the service stairs into